should be able to just do this. And put that on there. And now it's night, of course, so...
So sleep.
Yep. I'll sleep in this unassuming forest of rubber trees. There you go.
There you go.
Gonna be slow as balls at first. And lag like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Not
okay.
lag me, it's... The problem is that this generates so little electricity, it would probably be more sense for me to make a generator and hook it up to it.
Yes, I'm actually in the process of building a secondary power supply.
Uh-huh. Alright, this is slower than a hell. It takes it like 7 seconds to break 1 block of dirt.
Because it doesn't have enough power?
Yeah, I need higher grade solar panels.
Or just, a power source?
Well, the solar panel is the power source.
No, you need a real power source.
Well, that would mean I'm gonna look in building a low voltage solar array.
Why don't you just use an active power source?
Well, because this will not require, or when I get a high enough grade solar panel, it will not require any active attention. It will completely power itself. And that's my goal. I want it to play itself. I think it also might help if I cut down some of these leaves around here.
I thought that was the crafting recipe for that, but apparently not.
Alright, so time to remember how to build generators, because I'm going to need Alright, so I need 8 solar panels and...
Oh, it's silver, not iron.
Coil. What goes into a coil? Copper, cable, and tin. Alright, those are cheap. What the hell does an LV transformer even do, actually? Converts cats into barnacles. Okay. Yeah, it converts low energy into high energy, or I'm totally misreading that. Anyway, I'm gonna need an ass load of solar panels, so I'm gonna need an ass load of tin. Alright, better yet, I'm gonna find a easily renewable fuel source for this. Something, that, well, you're building a fuel source, right?
Yeah, mine runs on redstone.
How does it do that? I'm curious, actually.
You put redstone in it, and it turns it into power.
But doesn't it use up the redstone?
Yes, but not very fast.
Huh. Alright. Fair enough.
Alternately, you could use, the steam dynamo I built over there. Build one of those. Just keep feeding it charcoal or coal blocks.
I think we have another generator that I didn't, get by accident or mistake.
Okay, what do I need for that?
God knows, Jesus Christ, look at all the swords. Alright, generator. I'll just look up what a generator costs. Because we have an infinite supply of coal, because we have an infinite... Alright, so that needs just, things that are actual words to make it. So, let me see. That needs...
In any case, I put 6 pieces of coal in the steam dynamo, and... Well, there's one left, but it's, run this thing pretty good.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you put coal blocks in it, it gains more efficiency.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it never consumes all the water for the steam generation either, so...
I have copper. Yeah, I have copper. I go through this the difficult way again. Alright, so that's that, and redstone. Good. Alright, so, redstone. So, blop, 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 blop. Put that there. Nope, I don't need the insulated cable. Alright, so, now, the rest of it was, I need... What?
What am I even making now?
Redstone circuit, was it? Alright. The generator.
Right.
That, iron plates, and an iron furnace. So, just a lot of iron.
Okay, so I actually need another one of those. One of those and one of those.
The furnace actually has a regular furnace in it. Of course I don't have one of those in my inventory. I gotta grab it out of the chest. Right.
Naturally.
3, 4, 5. Plates, not ingots. God damn it, brain.
Okay, and then I need to cook some of that.
2, 3, and the battery, and blam. Alright, generator, done. Now.
Get some of this spare crap out of here.
Mm,
And it's time to cook some rubber.
Alright, we're gonna have to go through here. I'm gonna have to go through and figure out what doesn't need to be in here. Ore berries can go to hell. Slime stuff can go to hell. Glass, iron bars.
Well, we need to keep the slime stuff because we only have so much of it.
Well, all I'm doing is I'm moving everything that isn't a metal or metal-related tool into another chest. Oh, fuck it, who cares? I can stay. Alright. Back up to the surface. Well. How much is this generating at the moment?
What?
Your water thing.
Well, if it's running out of fuel, it's probably not generating anything.
Conductive iron. I need to pick up some of that charcoal I just made because I'm dumb. Now.
What's more important is the rate at which it outputs the power, which is up to 80 RF per tick.
Yeah.
It's kind of important to know the, the rate of energy consumption you need.
Yeah. Because I don't even know what these things need, but I do remember that the solar panel does not generate a large amount. I would need quite a substantial number of them.
Well, I mean, once you actually have the materials on hand, it's not that hard to build those.
No. Once...
And we have an infinite supply of charcoal to power it with. And if we just go down the caves for a while, we'd have basically an infinite amount of natural coal, too.
Oh, yeah, I need to rewire this slightly so that it'll actually... There we go. That is much faster. If I could get another generator, oh, that would be even faster. Well, that's a question. Can we hook your shit up to the smelters? Not the smelters, the grinders?
Possibly?
Ah. Curtains closed on a kiss. Nose and Christ, I have to pee. Be right back.
Okay, did I skip a step or something? Apparently? Oh, well, I need those anyway. So, let's see, that is... Okay, gotta find some clay. Any in here? No, I don't think so. Can I make clay?
Alright.
Hey, didn't you say you found some clay?
Yeah, it was just in the water around us, but it wasn't much.
Is there any left?
No.
Well, that's not helpful.
No, it is not. I pride myself on not being helpful. So do you, admit it.
Okay, well, I need some clay.
Generator. Yes, that's what I wanted. 653. Will that bring it up? 653. Well, I'll bring up one of them. So if I want to... I gotta make another RE battery. It's not that we don't have the materials. I'm just gonna... end up doing something dumb with the tin again. Like, stick it in my butt. I don't know. That wouldn't exactly be bright.
Why are there so many ice blazes around here?
I don't know. But
Because there's a lot of ice blazes around here.
Do you want ice blazes? Because that's how you get ice blazes.
Okay, let's see if there's any clay down here.
I'm just gonna make a pile of these fucking things now. There, how am I gonna get? 4. 4 of them. That's good. I needed more tin, didn't I? No, I need more furnaces and iron plates.
I'm not near the house. Will you go up and hit a bed?
I'm not actually near one at the moment either.
Well, you're closer than I am.
Well, I'm gonna try and get there. Fuck you, blazes. Blue blazes. I'm gonna keep saying that because I think I'm clever when I'm actually not. I put my bed out in the field sometimes. Damn it. Put my bed into the field sometimes, saying, hey, oh, this ain't clever.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, at least
Yes, the King Slime Excavator is, I think, my favorite tool I've come across in this.
yeah.
Oh, there's the quarry.
There is actually a way to make it sample
Faster?
a larger... Well, yeah, actually, I'm in the middle of working on that. But there's a way to sample a larger size.
Uh-huh.
So, right.
Oops.
Like, tell it to just mine out a giant-ass piece of ground. This is the first time I think I've played Minecraft where I'm like, you know what, I'll just turn this entire stack of cobblestone into furnaces. And it was actually a good idea. So that, and... metal plates, not that.
Do we have any gravel in stock, or do I need to go back up for
I
that?
think we have some somewhere. In the fucking... Where did I... God damn it. Alright, so...
Oh yeah, there's plenty of gravel.
Furnace. There. I actually needed more of those iron plates. God damn it. Are we... We're actually out of smelted iron. Are you shitting me?
I've got 20 ingots. Which I don't think I'm using immediately.
Let's throw the stack of 64 iron ore into the macerator. And a stack of 12, because...
Is that the formula? Yes. Now,
Yes,
how much of that do I need for what I'm doing?
Is it the anti-life equation? Will it kill dirt blocks? As if so, I'm all for it right now. Alright, so... That's probably enough. Alright, so... And then... And then... 4 generators. Thank you. Fuck. Alright. I got copper wire. I don't need that. Just gonna grab more charcoal. Alright. Back up I go. I don't even know what the maximum input it can take is, so I'm gonna have to... God damn it, blazes.
Okay, they're attacking you. I was kind of getting worried because I was looking at something else.
It's in the air where I can't actually attack it, being a dickhead. And then I jumped through the air and soared like an eagle piloting a blimp and managed to kill it.
Cool.
Alright. I feel fancy. Yeah. Back over to the quarry.
Okay, so I need a tin gear.
Alright, what is their maximum EU usage?
I think I have a tin gear. Okay, maybe I don't have a tin gear, but I have a stone gear. That's almost as good.
Stored, alright.
More tin. That's aluminum. I know we have more tin.
No, we don't. No, actually, there's some, but it may have
There
all
must be
been...
some powder, right?
Probably?
Yeah, there is.
Say, a lot of it got turned into tin plates, because I need that.
Well, I imagine I could reprocess those into
Quite possibly, actually.
raw material.
Alright,
Probably, furnace them back down or something.
probably? I don't know. I've never done that.
I mean, it would seem to make sense.
Of course, the nice thing about the generators, they'll stop generating electricity once they reach the capacity that this thing will actually use.
Well, that's good.
So I can just load them full of coal and then sit back, and they'll switch on whenever they need to feed it, and then switch off when it's full.
Hmm. Oh, the furnace ran out of power. What do I feed the generator with?
Anything that burns. Ideally coal from the chest next to it, though. Oh, god damn it, we've got bees. Not in the house, in the game. It dug up a beehive, and now there's bees in the chest, and I'm not getting involved in bees.
Let's see.
That sounds
We don't
dumb.
actually have a... Oh, there should be charcoal in here.
Yeah, I used a lot of it. I've got...
No, I mean in the real furnaces.
Oh, yeah. I took it all... I think I took it all out.
Well, I just went into a furnace and there was charcoal in it.
Okay,
so...
then I did not take it all out.
I noticed.
Alright, now that is going, and that will go on its own.
Okay, so cook that.
Alright. Time to go grab more wood from our wood stores and get ready to cook that shit. Alright. I gathered so much of this shit.
Yeah, no, Feed the Beast is good because, like, once you actually have a project in mind,
Yeah.
you will spend hours
Oh, yeah.
enacting that plan.
Well, this quarry mines us resources slowly. Because the nice thing about it is it also creates a giant fucking pit right down to bedrock, which means all the monsters spawn in there.
Ah,
Which means you don't gotta do shit.
did you leave any of the glass?
It should be in one of those chests.
Maybe not.
Then I have it on me. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I put it back. There we go.
Thank you. Okay. I think this is the right pattern. The problem with having all these different recipes for stuff is that all the shapes get so, like, nonsensical. Like, there's no logic to the shapes anymore.
Yeah. It's just the fuck am I looking at right now?
Yeah. Like, at least with some of the basic stuff, you kind of, just based on the form you laid out in the crafting thing, you can kind of put it together.
Yeah. Conduit binder? Alright, I'm assuming that's related to the...
It binds your conduits.
I see. Well, that's good. No wonder conduits flopping about.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to go upstairs.
That gold is still cooking.
Actually, I don't immediately need to go upstairs. I will need to go upstairs unless you happen to have an apple on you.
No. What goes into that? An enchantment table and that. Actually, I may build that. I may
What?
build a chunk loader.
Oh.
It will keep whatever chunk you place it in permanently loaded. Which means whatever is cooking in the furnace will continue cooking.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I'd have to get obsidian, and I really just don't want to.
Well, not right now, but maybe later.
Put this copper wire in here.
Oh, wait, that might not be the recipe anymore. Oh, no, it is recipe. Good.
Good lord, all this iron is still cooking. Or grinding, there's a difference.
Now I just have to hope we have an apple somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got tons of them cutting down trees. They're just